Hi, I just wanted to make a follow-up video to my beginner guide going over things I either intentionally left out of it or have learned since then. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something. Here are the crystals I run at Oluns. I can get away with not using Gin Vipers or Alcars because I have two accuracy accessories. If I was running one, I would replace two of the powers with Gin Vipers. And if I was running zero, I would replace all of the powers with Gin Vipers and Alcars. Alternatively, you could just see if you miss at Oluns, and if you don't, keep replacing accuracy stuff with powers until you do, and cut back. So in my last video, I went over how to aggro hearts with the Shire Bomb. The better way to do it is through horse tech. At the beginning, you can place your horse at the first heart, being careful not to wake up the golem, then go back to your group to start. The timing for the second heart is a little tricky and everyone likes doing it differently. The way I like doing it is after the golem push, I go and call my horse to the heart, go back both my teammates, and if the arm's down then, it also tags the arm. And then after the arm, we can go pre-pull the next one, come back, finish up the golem, and then force the nuke. For the third heart, after the arm of the double pull, you're going to want to call your horse, ride it over to the heart while waking up the golem on your way, and then go back and skate around, picking up your loot and nuke it from the rock. Alternatively, if the golem's still pretty healthy, you can skip waking up the next one while planting your horse and then boomerang it on the way back. This will give you time for your party members to finish up the golem and for you to pick up your loot before you nuke it. After you've killed the last golem, you hop on your horse, go to the first heart, being careful not to wake up the golems, then go back to the first golem with your team. If you're dumb like me and didn't know this, you can hold W while getting on your horse to cancel the weapon sheath animation and get on your horse faster. If you fail a push and the arm comes down before the ad spawn, you can taunt it to force the ads to spawn instead of the golem doing another animation. To do this, you tag the arm and then use come out, which is Q if you don't have the Magnus skill, and you need to hotbar if you do have the Magnus skill. And then you run away from the golem outside of the red circle, wait for the ads to spawn, and then come back in. Ideally, you'd have a class like a Zerk or a Striker taunt the arm because come out is on a 2-minute cooldown, but you can do this in a pinch. Jumping down the cliff seems to be smooth by hopping and left clicking so you don't get falling animation. You can then skateboard and wait to press F for as long as you can and go up next to the stairs to get to the next golem faster. I know I mentioned forcing nuke animations in this video a couple times. If you want to learn how and why to do that, I strongly recommend watching Idrew's masterclass video. I'll link that in the description. I just want to offer some alternative spots in case you like these better than his videos, but there isn't a best or worst way to do this. So for golem number 8, I like standing on the patch of grass in the road next to the bush because it stands out a lot easier. And for golem number 17, I like standing anywhere behind the rock where the road meets the grass. I get a lot more consistent nukes that way. All my other spots are either where Drew has it or very close to. I'd like to thank the History of Ruins Discord and the Olin Community Discord. Links will be in the description. Thanks to the homies in digital. I want to thank these guys specifically for stuff covered in this video, especially Vanico and Idrew, and everyone else for grinding with me or giving me motivation to make this video. I want to thank you for watching. Have a great day.